Welcome to Cult Classics vs. Comedians 31 Screams, the Thanksgiving edition. Today we're going to be talking about pretty much the only slasher kind of flick that takes place during Thanksgiving. That, of course, Thankskilling. Thankskilling is more than just the only slasher flick around Thanksgiving. It's the only slasher flick that involves a talking turkey.
Ha! You think that's real? You kids are even more retarded than Billy.
Why? I don't know. But that's the big appeal to this movie. It all happens when an Indian back in Pilgrim's time gets, he thinks he's slighted by a pilgrim, so he creates this curse of this turkey that will kill the pilgrims. You see this in the opening scene where he kills, for some reason, a bare-breasted pilgrim woman and says something funny.
You just got stuffed!
But the curse is that he appears every 505 years. So let's go 505 years later to Crawburg.
Crawburg? Where have I heard that name before?
Crawburg is where this all takes place and where you've got a group of teens that are the teens you see in every horror movie. You've got the jock, you've got the nerdy friend, you've got the party friend, you've got the virginal girl, and you've got the, well, non-virginal girl.
I'm a prude. What?
And they're out in the woods. And you know what that means when teens go out into the woods.
I'm gonna go buck wild on this trip. I'm gonna go skinny dipping without any clothes on.
Yes, that, and they get killed.
It's totally impossible for a turkey to kill a human, right?
Yeah, it is.
This slasher turkey goes crazy, killing them all. And it's funny because this turkey talks, but no one seems to care. And I think it's because this turkey, for some reason, is also a master of disguise. He disguises himself as a midget.
Well, I never know that she had a midget for a buddy.
And as the sheriff.
I mean, where is it again, honey?
Oh, Dad.
Who, you need to see the sheriff at the beginning because he has the worst mustache in the history of all film mustaches. It's that bad.
What did he say?
Hey, but anyway, this movie, a lot of turkey killing. There's weird turkey stuff that goes on through this whole thing. It's all bad. I'm telling you right now, it's all bad. But it is the best movie about a talking turkey killing people you'll ever see. And there's some cool things, like you get some great hermit philosophy that comes towards the end.
You might feel what I feel when losing somebody you love, like your mother, your father, or your best friend. Well, I've got to go, kids, here. You guys have a good night.
And there's a great happy ending message that comes from it all as well.
You know, Kristen, in a way, I'm kind of glad all this happened. If not, I wouldn't have gotten this close to you. I may have lost my parents, but I gained a girlfriend.
But don't think that that's where the movie ends, because this is a slasher kind of flick. So the turkey has to come back to life, and of course there's got to be a sequel.
Why can't you just die already?
Although the movie tricks you a little bit by telling you the next one's going to be in space. Oddly enough, there is no Thankskilling 2, but there is a Thankskilling 3. And maybe we'll do that next year. This has been Bob Bedore for Cult Classics vs. Comedians 31 Screams. Happy Thanksgiving.